What's going on? Here with another review. Something a little bit different. It is the Plamatea Guts Berserk Armor version from Max Factory. It is a model kit, to say the least. I was really interested in seeing how this would hold up. I know a lot of people do have the SHF version, and some have some issues with it. Everyone with that figure. I know I did have my issues with the guts that they came out with, but I wanted to give this one a try to see how it looked and feel for being a model kit for Berserk. So this is the Berserk armor, like I said, from Guts. As you can see, it only shows like posed in one pose on the box, so there's not much to the box itself. I should say on this side, it does give you a little bit more of a dynamic posing where it's just standing, holding a sword. So hopefully it can hold the big sword better than Guts could for SHF. But yeah, I'm going to build it. We're going to get into it. We're going to see where it goes from here and how I feel afterwards after building it and kind of messing with it a little bit. All right, check back in a few. All right, so after putting this together, it was really fun. It was not a challenging kit. I really like how this came out. I feel like this is a lot better than the SHF one. If you're looking for something that's going to last a little bit longer. And then talking with my buddy Jay, I noticed that, and I didn't really pay attention to it, that there's parts that's supposed to be glued in so they hold a little bit tighter. But I mean, you don't really have to glue them in if you don't want. But do know, like, sometimes if you move this part here, the piece will pop out. But if you want to glue that piece in, that's fine. You can do that too. I didn't glue any of the pieces in. But articulation wise, you really got the ab crunch here. And then torso, you do get a good little range on there. Not much, but a decent amount of range. It does have drop down hips. And then it does have the toe articulation as well here. Double jointed elbow, as you can see, can go up that far because the armor is in the way. It can hold the sword pretty well just standing. The cape is a wire cape, so you can pose it any way you want to. The jaw also moves up and down too, the mouth, I should say. Knees are double jointed as well, so you can get it into any position that you want to. Let's see if I can get it into that crouching position here. So you can't get it into a decent crouching position. I'm not doing it well enough, but you can get it into a position where you can have it crouched down just with a little bit of messing around with the joints here. But other than that, I mean, when you do mess with it, it will feel kind of light to you in your hands. But other than that, I mean, it's really well done. And as you see, he can hold the sword, which is no problem. It does come with a pair of, let's see if I can focus this up here. Fisted hands here. Two open hands as well. I have the one open hand on him at the moment. And then our sword holding hand. Well, actually, I want to say one pair of sword holding hands and another sword holding hand as well. I should say two pairs of sword holding hands, I should say. But yeah, so you have different ways that you can have it set up you want. But as a Berserk fan, I feel like this is a great figure to have in your collection. If you are into model building and want to do this, I say would be your best bet. This figure is amazing. I have no issues with it. This is like hands down, I think how it should have been done from SHF. But man, this is a great figure. You can get like some good dynamic poses out of it. See if I can get this set up here. And there we go. But you can get it in any pose that you really want to because of the joints. And it being a model kit, it really gives it more fluidity. If that's even a word. It has more fluid motion to it, I should say. But yeah, I say, like, look, if you're a Berserk fan and you weren't really sold on the SHF figure, this is the one to get. This is my recommendation. All right, so I'll talk to you all later. Peace.